So, happy Eclipse Day! Everyone voted for me to go blind today, so I'm gonna try really hard. Anyway, I hate myself. Okay, so, pretty much this is okay, so I came up with the idea simply for the title, which is BHF of Fake, because basically I had another poll because that's all I do with my life. Literally, if you go through my Twitter, it's just 1,000 polls. And so then because I just love making them for some reason, but pretty much one of the selections for the poll for my new YouTube video was expose myself, and I'm not really gonna expose myself per se. I mean, I am, but I'm not, because like pretty much I'm gonna address random things I've heard people just randomly mention about me, and I'm gonna tell you if they're true or not. But like, I'm exposing myself because some of them are true, and yeah, and I'm adding a few of my own exposures. Like, I'm literally going to expose myself about a few things. So yeah, great. I hate myself. Okay. So number one, there's someone thought that I was not an actual Ballinger fan and that I lied because I wanted to be part of the fandom or something. Why would I stick myself into this fandom? It's the most problematic fandom in the planet. I would not just like, you don't, I'm, no. I would, if I had to pick a fandom to just stick myself into that I'm not really in, I actually don't, like, why would you do that? Like, it just wouldn't be fun, because there'd just be 1,000 people talking about someone you don't care about. Why would I want to do that? That just seems like stupid. Why would I, like, and it just makes no sense. Like, why would I pretend to like Queen to be in a problematic fandom? Like, I don't or any of the Ballingers, because I watch all of them. I just don't understand why I'd pretend to like the Ballingers if I, it's just a stupid thing. But like, yeah, it's just so stupid. Like, why? No. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the big one. Should I put that one last? Number two, the rat. Okay, so this stems from the fact that, like, I mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, the rats don't really accept anyone. And then they were like, wow, it's because you're all rude to people and, like, blah, blah, blah. No, we're actually, if someone was to be added, we wouldn't, like, be like, oh my gosh, kick them out, like, we can't have them. Like, we would accept them and be like, yo, new person, lit. We love new people. But the problem is, like, we wouldn't, like, specifically go and add someone, like, on our own. Like, usually if we add people, we add old members, but, like, it's because the rats are, like, perfect where they are. Like, we have everyone we need and love, and, like, of course it's fun to have new people, but, like, we're just, like, we all know each other, we've been friends for months, like, almost a year. Some of us almost a year, some of them, like, not as long because they were added later on. That's, like, when we were still, like, in the building process when you add people. But I'm pretty sure with, like, pretty much all group chats, like, can agree that, like, you have the building process where over, like, a few months you'll, like, add people, build up, like, people leave, people come in, like, people leave, come back, like, you have that building process, but at one point it just comes to a stop, and you have all the people that you're like, this is the group chat, like, this is everyone we know and love, these are the people we're going to have in here, and that's where the rats are. We're done with the building, we're done with, like, the can I add my friend because, like, you know, it's not like everyone here knows each other anyways. Like, let's add her in. Let's go. It's like, so now, like, someone can add their friend, but, like, it would probably, it, we would accept that friend, but it, like, would make, it wouldn't be the same. Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm making it worse. But no. And there's a lot of group chats like that. It's not just the rats, because, like, I know in a few group chats that I'm specifically in, they do that. But I'm also in a lot of group chats that are in the building process where we constantly add people. And a bunch of people just kick the other people out because, like, everyone hates each other in all my other group chats. But yeah. So, number 3. Oh, okay. So everyone always thinks that I'm lying when I say that I don't have the money to do certain things. And the main thing they think I lie about is, like, my technology, apparently. Listen, I'm recording this on a laptop. And then, like, and the thing is, they're like, oh, you can't get, when I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have Snapchat, and it's like, because I have, like, an iPod 4, and it's like, and you can't do that on there, and they think I'm lying about that. Hold on a sec. Hello, meet my iPod 4. She's a bit rough, but we still love her. She has cracks all over. She's all I have. I've got Twitter notifications up on it, so that shows that it's being used. But, yeah. I don't know, and I've used it in other videos, but, like, I don't understand why people would think I would lie about that. That seems stupid. I don't know. Okay, and number 4. Apparently, okay, so someone thought that I had a secret account dedicated to talking about all my friends behind their backs. I have a rant account. And I use it to be emo, not to talk about my friends behind their backs. Like, 5 followers on my rant account. Like, that's, because, like, I feel like a lot of people just have, like, way too many people following their rant accounts, and they don't even use it. Like, some people use rant accounts as, like, more of a personal account, or, like, they'll use it as their fan account. I use my rant account to be emo, pretty much. So someone can't take it the wrong way. So, like, I only have, like, 5 followers on my rant, because I know they won't take anything I say the wrong way. And pretty much, actually, no. One of the followers is me. 2 of the followers is Becky. And then it's Sabina and Amelia. Like, those are... So, pretty... So, I have, like, 3 followers. But, 4 including myself. But, yeah. So, I feel like if you're gonna have a rant, and you are gonna use it to complain about people, you should only have, like, the people that, like, you know won't take it the wrong way, because I know none of those friends are gonna take it the wrong way, and, like, if I say, oh my gosh, I hate all my friends, none of them are gonna think that I'm talking about them, because I'm not, and I'm not really talking about anyone on the internet, so, like, but I just know if I said it on my main, like, everyone would take it the wrong way, so, anyways, that was too long. Okay, one of my confessions is, I don't know any of the names of my favorite bands. Okay, like, the people who play in the bands. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that my 2 favorite bands are He Is We, who I think they're, like, just, like, got back together recently, but, like, they had, like, this long breakup thing. But, and, We the Kinks. I know He Is We. I used to know their names. Cause, like, the band changed, I guess, and, like, new people, like, were added, other people, it was confusing, but, like, there was 2 main characters, main people, and I used to know their names, but I don't anymore. And We the Kings, I know Travis. That's it. I know Travis. Oh well. Another confession is I ran a Colleen compliment account. No one uses it because I sucked at running it, but yeah, I had one, and it was fun while it lasted, and I would use it again, but, like, I've tried using it, but, like, no one ever DMs me any compliments. But it's okay, because, like, there's the other account, like, Smiling Colleen or Smiling Online or something like that, and I love that account. It's, like, so good at spreading positivity, and I just love that account. It's not me. But, yeah, I have a different compliment account, and I mean, there's compliments on it, and a lot of people did DM me compliments, and I was just like, whoa, people actually notice this account exists? Wow. But then people stopped DMing because it stopped being relevant. I don't think it was ever relevant, though, but yeah. It was fun while it lasted, and I would run another Colleen compliment account if I had the time. I do. The next is a funny one, and it's, I don't know Becky's hamster's name. Because I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I'm, like, low-key obsessed with Becky's hamster, and I'm always, like, she'll post a picture and be like, Becky, your hamster's alive! Or, like, if I'm doing, like, a compliment thing for Becky, like, I'll be like, I worry for her hamster, but, like, I love Becky, like, and I'm just, like, and like I'm pretty sure I've tweeted, there will never be a day where I don't think about Becky's hamster, because like I just love Becky's hamster for some reason, but I don't know its name. I don't even know. What's gender? What's its gender? Is it a boy or a girl? Like I don't know. Pretty sure it's a girl, and I'm pretty sure she mentioned the name once in the group chat, and I just forgot. But yeah, that happened. And then the last one, which is the one I was saving for last. PHF is fake! It's not. Pretty sure. Okay, so the rats and like just me and Sabina, honestly, like we DM each other about it. We've DM'd each other about it. We'll just be like, oh my gosh, guys, PHF's fake. And I've tweeted a few times where I'm just like, guys, PHF is fake. Look, she hasn't answered any of my DMs. Like, we think that's the funniest thing on the planet. Because, like, pretty sure. Okay, one person said it to me, and so then I took it and ran. But I'm pretty sure other people thought it too, because like I guess like there was like a few fake stories for PHF, and because there was like a few fake stories, they just figured all of the stories were fake or something. But no, me and Sabina are actually best friends. I mean, I will expose myself a little. She was not my first choice. But I did ask her because I was like, my first choice was I wanted to like, okay, I feel bad. Y'all know that like if I was to enter 1,000 more times, I'd always enter with Sabina. When I entered PHF, pretty much when I saw the video, I was thinking of all the rats, and I was like, okay, so I like pretty much wrote it down on paper. I was like, who do I want to meet? And I wrote down the list. And so then I was like, okay, so who do I actually have the chance of meeting? So I crossed off like my first choice and like a few other people, and I was like, so who do I want to enter with? And so then I thought about it more, and I was like, you know what? I just Skyped Sabina the day before, and like I've Skyped her like a few times before, like at least one other time, and I was like, Sabina's really nice. I'd be okay with meeting her. She's Australian, so she has a cute accent, so that'd be lit. So I was like, I'm gonna enter with Sabina. So then I DM'd Sabina, and I was like, yo, girl, let's tweet Colleen. Like, I'd love to meet you, because I would have loved to meet her. And I still want to meet her really, really bad. But I was like, yo, girl, I'm hitting you up, let's go. And she was like, okay, so then we did it. And so then after, like, pretty much, like, literally the second we entered PHF is when like we like grew really close, because like I hope she agrees that like before PHF we were not as close as we were after it, because of PHF we were like, we're gonna meet each other, like we gotta talk every single day, we gotta like DM all the time, we gotta like Skype all the time, like we gotta like be friends. And she was already planning to send me a package, and I'd already given her my address. So like we were all pretty much up on each other like because of that. So like little things like that, like we were like really good friends after, and now she's like my best friend. Like even though I don't know her IRL, she's my best friend IRL, and she's my best friend on the internet. She's like my best friend in the entire planet, and I adore everything she is. But we were not this close before PHF. but like literally like pretty much the first week of PHF we became best friends. Like so, and we were friends. Like, we were best friends, but we weren't as best friends. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm offending her. Sabina, I love you. Like, I considered her one of my best friends. That's why I entered with her. But, like, and this is how, like, that rumor kind of started, because that story kind of started because I told the story to someone about, like, why I entered with Sabina. But anyways, yeah, so Sabina's my best friend, and that's it. So PHF is not fake, thank you. But they just assumed that it was fake because, like, apparently Sabina wasn't my first choice in the beginning, but, like, she was, like, my first choice for the rest of my life. So who cares? It's about, because I chose Sabina in the end, and that's all that matters. Because, like, now she's my best friend in the entire planet, and I adore everything she is, and, like, I would literally murder to meet her. Anyways, this is too long. Click there to subscribe. And click there for a video. Whoop whoop. Bye.